Hey there everyone. In this video I'm going to review these Legacy Food Storage water boxes, these 5-gallon boxes, and then I'm also going to set them up in the second half of this video. These boxes, I'm giving away a set of these just like this in the contest, and we also sell them at the shtfshop.com. You can get one box, you can get 6 boxes, you can get all the way up to 1,440 gallons, I believe it is. That's like 178 boxes. That's a lot, but these right here, they're the reason I like these is because they're really convenient and easy to stack. You know, it's kind of hard to store water, so I'm always looking for ways to store water. They have the water bricks and everything, but I wanted to try these out and see how these work. These I like because they come with the Aquamir water treatment. They have the spigot right here that you can just tuck in the bag as you're storing them, and when you go to use it you can pull this out of the bag right there. They're really easy to set up, as you'll see at the end of the video, but the boxes are really high quality, and as long as you keep them dry, you know, you're not pouring water all over them when you're filling them, they're gonna last a long time. With the water treatment, it says that the water is good for 4 years, and what you can do after that is maybe just take the water out, refill them, and you know, water just doesn't go bad, so it's not like it might taste a little funky, but it's still going to be water. But the boxes, I think, will last a lot longer than 4 years as long as they're stored properly, you know, indoors in an even temperature, all of that stuff, without getting wet or messed with too much. Nice quality boxes. So, you know, these are really neat. I do like these. I'm going to actually tuck these away back in the closet when I'm done with this video, but really convenient. Let's get into, you know, how to set these up. They're fairly easy, but I wanted to go through the process just to show everyone. Okay, when you first get these Legacy boxes, this is the 30-gallon set, and it's got 6 boxes. They come flat like this right here. With these bags, you've got the spigot adapters to fill these, and one can be used for the garden hose, one for your kitchen sink or bathroom sink. You've got the aqua treatment drops and the fill hose. And what I'll do, and the boxes are really sturdy, but what I'll do is I'll put together this box. I'll go through step by step how to do it, and then we'll take it outside and fill it with the garden hose. This one's already pre-assembled, ready to get filled, but what I'll do is, and it's got detailed instructions too that walk you through everything pretty well. So what I'll do is first I'll start by assembling this box, and you can do either side that you want. What I'll do is this side. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but I'm going to try. Tuck these two sides in first, and then you fold this over. You'll need to fold this flap and fold that flap. So you fold these two right there, and just kind of figure out how to finagle that in there. Just like that. And then this end I'll show you after we get the bag in there. But what I do with the bag is take off this spigot end first, and then you want to line up the bag with the hole, and you want to get it right the first before you fill it with water, because after you fill it you're not going to be able to move it. So you want to take this and just line it up with that hole right there. Tuck it into its spot right there, and then get this organized so that it's not going to fold up on you. It's going to hold as much water as you can get in it, because like I said, once it's full, you're not going to be able to move it. So just make sure it's in there as well as possible, kind of like that. And then this end is a little bit more tricky, but it's not that hard. What you do is you fold this with the U shape in it, fold that down first, so you get the box's bag in there. You fold these two in on each side, and you don't want to bend any of this stuff for the integrity of the box. And then what you do is you just kind of push that in until it pops into place like that. Once you fill up this bag, it's going to put pressure on that and everything's going to be good to go. And then after we take this outside to fill it with the garden hose, we'll put some of the Aqua Mirror drops in there and then we'll seal it up. They do recommend that you store these without this spigot on. It's really up to you, and they recommend you store them like this rather than like that because of the structural integrity. But let's go ahead and take this outside, fill it up, and then we'll throw some aqua treatment water tabs in it. Alright, so when you start out, put the hose in the bag first before you turn the water on, and I would start it off really slow just to make sure it doesn't leak over. You want to try to keep these as dry as possible to keep the integrity of the box. As you get going, you can turn it up a little bit, but remember that once it gets to where it's almost full, it's going to overflow, and it's not going to fill up the box all the way, so don't expect it to. It's not a square bag, but it will fit 5 gallons. You can either throw this spigot on or just carry it inside. I put the spigot on because I don't want any water leaking out. I don't put it all the way on. If you're doing it in your kitchen, probably easier. And it's got these handles right here. Just grab it. We'll go into the kitchen now and put some water treatment in it. Alright, so the booklet says take 1 teaspoon each of each part A and part B, put it into a cup and let it sit for 5 minutes, and then we'll add it here to the water box. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll probably cut, and then I'll show you the end result here. Alright, so let's take this and throw it in there and seal this one up. We'll move on to the next one. And then what you'll want to do is take your spigot and seal up that hole. Now you'll have to press down to get it pretty tight, and it might even be easier for you to go ahead and open up, once you've got this filled and you've got this on there a little bit, open up the top of the box and put it on that way. That way you're not messing with the box itself. Well, once you've got that on there, you're good to go. And like I said, they recommend that you store that spigot inside the box for storage and everything like that. But pretty easy to set up and pretty good to go. Like I said, these boxes are really high quality. This Aqua Mirror basically works the same with anything you do. 1 teaspoon of part A and part B for every 5 gallons of water. But this is good for, the Aqua Mirror says it's good for about 4 years. And the box, I'm sure that it would last, as long as it's stored correctly, would last longer than that. But if you wanted to, it's like I said, it's really easy to tear apart, open up and close back again if you want to empty these bags out, circulate your water supply and all that. But pretty cool. I will leave a link to the contest below. You can enter to win these. We'll probably have these in an upcoming contest as well. But appreciate everyone. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe below, and we'll talk to you later.